Alright, number one and number two. So, the idea is, and number three, but especially one and two, the idea is to get you familiar with how it feels to. I think you're using your middle finger every time when leaving the B string. Got to get used to how it feels to not produce an open B string. So, I think one of the issues, which is definitely apparent here, it's when you have to involve that finger again on the next string. Like what's happening is that there I'm kind of exaggerating it, so I'm really making sure I'm not getting in the way of anything. So even though you might mute it after it first sounded, that's still not good enough because we shouldn't hear it ever, ever, ever. So yeah, having your index up underneath the B string is helpful. Also, whatever, so yeah, using your middle finger, like basically you don't completely leave contact with the B string, like you remove pressure, but you still remain touching it. It's kind of the idea. It's kind of hard to show at this angle, huh? But I hope that makes sense. Like, you can fret and put your finger down on the string, or you can touch the string without pushing it into the fret. So just that barely, touching the string at all, that really light touch. So it really becomes an issue on stuff like that because you're taking that finger and putting it up here for the multiple pull-offs. However, I feel like on 1 and 2, even though you might not be using that finger up here, you need to get it out of the way. Like you don't want your middle finger muting anything. You gotta get it out of the way. So what I'm hoping is, you gotta get good at getting your middle finger out of the way so it's not making any noise. Anyway, let's see what happens this week. 60 for number 1. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4. Wow. 1, 2, 3 and a 4. $120. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4. $180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. try the repeats at 200. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, number 2. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. $120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. Alright, let's try repeats at 200. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and number 3. 61, 2, 3. Ugh. 1, 2, 3. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's try a repeat at 200. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, actually, let me bring up one other thing. Alright, so chords here. So the suggestion I had for the fingers to minimize movement is start with your pinky and middle. Index goes down, slide up into that chord shape there. not to hit that D string. So yeah, just those fingers there. That might really help you out. Okay, with the harmony stuff. So, obviously learn this first. And then for all of this, the idea is play the same kind of pattern, basically the same pattern, just everything's 3 notes higher in scale. Just move everything up 3 notes, but make sure it's in key. So some stuff will be a minor third, some stuff will be a major third. Really depends on what is being harmonized. So do it a third higher and a third lower. So, from that first note, you're going to count that as 1. You're going to go 1, 2, 3. So that's how the third higher is going to start, up on the C note there. Third lower, you're going to go 1, 2, 3. So you're going to start the other harmony on the F note there. So that's all you get. Alright, as far as how this sounds though, we can just do that. Play it whatever tempo feels good to you. Yeah, we'll do it at 60. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. Should have added that in there. End it with an A note. Let's try it at 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that might be a bit fast. So, yeah, any tempo is fine. Whatever you like. Yeah, once you got it recorded, send it over. I want to hear how it sounds. Make sure it sounds good. Alright, any questions, let me know. I will see you again next week.